Well, I had fun today. Of course, you want to see me again, yes?
Of course. I'd love to, Dorothea.
Well, until we meet again. Oh, hello, Professor. Were you watching that? Yes. Is there a problem with that? Look, I know what I'm doing. My claim as a diva won't last forever after all. I must look to the future. As a man, you may not feel so rushed about these things, but I know my beauty will eventually fade.
I don't think Byleth cares about getting old, because I'm pretty sure Byleth is just always Byleth.
I don't think he has emotions.
Can I take out the about aging thing and just say we all feel anxiety?
Yeah, honestly.
You? Really? I never would have guessed. Anyway, I'm not just playing games with these boys. This is for my future. You have no right to object. I very much want to find a good partner here at the Academy. Someone who will take care of me for the rest of my life.
Dibs! Me! Me!
I'm glad you understand. Not everyone appreciates the necessity of taking the initiative while you're still in your prime. Or are you just saying that? Anyway, I value your opinion, Professor, but I won't have you interfering with my life plans. Unless you'd like to take care of me into my old age. That'd be something, eh? How about it, Professor?
How do I hit yes 7 times?
I wasn't... You aren't being serious, are you? I was just teasing. Or did you really just consider spending your whole life with me?
I've considered it multiple times.
If you did, that actually makes me... It makes me happy. I had no idea you might look at me that way. You've gotten awfully quiet. You might even be blushing a bit. Have I embarrassed you?
Have you ever noticed how awesome Dorothea's hat is?
Yeah, I love it.
I love Dorothea's
Her
hat.
entire design is really, really good.
Yeah, absolutely. Hard agree.
If so, I'm very, very sorry. I should be going anyway. I'll see you later, Professor.
I really love Dorothea's entire character archetype. So often in games and anime, it's constantly like, you know, the woman like breaking free of the whole like, I don't need a man or anything. But then you have like Dorothea, who's like, she's in her timeline and all. Don't interrupt me, Claude!
Our task this moon is to patrol and guard the monastery in support of the knights, who are busy trying to stop an assassination plot.
Friggin' Claude. But anyways, then you have Dorothea, who's just like, you know, in her timeline and like the setting that they're in, she's like, yeah, I gotta find like a good husband to like last, and I'm not a noble, so like, I gotta get on this while I have the chance to find a good one. And it's, I don't know, it's just a really interesting, character thing to go with that like not a lot of stuff do.
Yeah. She's very, like, unique in that sense.
Okay, so our task this moon is to patrol and guard the monastery in support of the knights, who are busy trying to stop an assassination plot. Here's the thing. I don't think the bad guys are really trying to assassinate the Archbishop.
It's a distraction!
Precisely. That secret note with the assassination plot on it, there's just no way that was real. People don't just carry around secret notes. Someone wanted us to find it.
How would you know, Claude? They're secret. So how would you know
I
if
think
people are
Claude
carrying
is-
them or not?
I think Claude is the one person who would know all about this stuff.
You really think the assassination plot is just a distraction?
Oh yeah, that makes complete sense. But then, what are they really after?
I can't believe how many, like, good designs are in this game. And then you have, like, some of the more middling ones. Like, you know, like, Ignaz's hairstyle isn't the best. Leone's is a little simple and stuff. Like, they're not all knockouts, but a lot of them are amazing. And then they designed Raphael.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, we also need him to have a shirt that's, like, one size too small. And I'm like, how? How could you have a game? How could you guys have a game where you designed, like, Edelgard, Dorothea, Claude, etc., Felix, so on, and then you also designed Raphael?
Yeah, I don't know what was up with that, because it's even beyond that. His like hair and like his like it's all none of it works.
He's a mess, but he's not even like a hot
Really
mess.
is.
He's just a mess.
No, exactly.
If I knew that, I wouldn't be so worried. Let's see. It probably involves somewhere that will be empty during the Rite of Rebirth, yeah?
Since the ceremony is at the Goddess Tower, it follows that everywhere else at the Academy will be severely understaffed.
Do you think they're after the church's donation money? I hear noble families tend to donate quite generously.
My bet's on the dining hall. It's a treasure trove of delicious food. Makes me
I'm gonna
angry
talk
just
over
thinking
Raphael's
about them getting
dialogue
their
just
bloody
because
hands
this is
on
the
it.
stupidest thing I've ever heard. Like, it's so
I know, I
it's
saw that,
so
I was like, oh,
incredibly bad that I'm like, I'm gonna interrupt him just to like, I don't want my viewers to hear how bad this dialogue is.
Let's split up and look around. I'll keep an eye on the reception hall.
You should get in some training if you have the time, Hilda. There's a good chance we'll have to fight.
Well, I'm not the only one who needs to train here. It's not right to single me out like that.
A secret meeting, Professor? Oh, we haven't been introduced. I am Shamir.
I really want to get Shamir in this playthrough because I didn't get her in Black Eagles,
Yes.
and she was like the coolest looking of the church staff. That I was like, I want her.
Yeah, Shamir's really cool. She also has a lot of support with a lot of different Golden Deer people.
Oh, that's good to hear then. I love, like, you know, talking about designs again, I love Shamir's design. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah, she has a really good design.
Shamir is one of the Knights of Seros, and that little go-getter there is...
I work for Lady Rhea, and I'm Shamir's apprentice. Oh, the name's Cyril. Yep, I help Lady Rhea with all kinds of stuff. I've got to protect Lady Rhea, so that's why I've got to learn all I can from Shamir.
Cyril adores Rhea. That aside, if you need anything, ask.
Sly, didn't you tell me all the church people, their recruitment is purely based on level?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Shamir is once Byleth is level 15, 10 or 15. I will double.
Oh, so that's probably like 2 months from now. That's not bad.
Yeah.
We get three Sundays and then
15.
2 teaching days.
Yeah. Well, the first one I would. Well, I mean, you have to. Never mind. Yeah, you have to explore the first one.
Jet, this game has so many awesome designed characters, and like, I know you're probably never gonna play Fire Emblem, even though you have a Switch now. You should honestly just like look up a bunch of the supports of some of the characters and stuff, because I bet you would love it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sure
Probably
that
gonna
like
end up doing 2 explorers in a battle.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking
in some
too.
order.
Yeah, but Jet, I absolutely think you would love like the story aspects and the hangout aspects of this game with like their supports and stuff. It's like exactly up your alley from what I know about you. Well, we have to explore this first day, evidently, so let's go explore.
There's probably a bunch of support conversations to have.
There's another DLC
as
thing.
well.
Hello.
Is it Anna giving you stuff, or is this a different one?
Hey there.
Anna's down at the
Can't tell.
weapon place normally, right? It could be her.
Yeah, she's usually at the bar.
Do I need to check this greenhouse thing?
Yeah, I always do that at the first thing every week before I forget, or every time I explore.
Harvest. Ambrosia. That looked like a stat
Yeah.
up thing. Oh, this
Yeah,
also
so-
gives you... Okay, well, you know what? Now that I know that it also gives you professor points, I'm now in on planting
Oh
stuff.
yeah, I
so-
forgot about that.
Now I'm in on it. Oh, wait, I need to cultivate. Whoops. Oh, yeah, Jet. I think you would love Edelgard, Dorothea, Petra for sure. You'd probably like Felix. I think Felix is the kind of character you'd like. I think Jet would probably like Ingrid.
I like that you like Felix so much. If you ever get around to playing Blue Lions, I think he only gets better the further the Blue Lions.
Hi there.
Oh, that's cool. Well, I mean, we're gonna get him in this one. Like,
Yeah,
we're recruiting.
but he doesn't get his full story told.
Yeah,
with,
yeah,
like,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
outside of his own
Yeah,
realm.
yeah. But we're gonna get some of them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Definitely getting him and Dorothea, and then anyone else we can get our hands on. But those are the 2 main ones.
Yeah, it seems like we'll
How's it
recruit
going?
Shamir.
Making lots of coin? I'd love to catch
maybe-
up, but I'm
you wouldn't use
super
him as a
busy
unit,
right
but-
now.
I wouldn't use who as a
I would-
unit.
From me.
I say you wouldn't use him as a unit, but I still suggest maybe. He has some good
You cut
supports.
out as you said the person's name.
Cyril, the other guy that was.
Oh,
was
Nero
introduced.
just got done saying that Cyril is objectively the worst character.
Everybody feels that way.
I don't remember anything, but I think I didn't like him. but I also did, like, nothing with him.
Yeah, he's fine. He's not, like, a great character, but he does have a lot of supports with the Golden Deer people, and I specifically like his ones with Lysithea and Hilda. So it's there if you want more supports with people, but if you don't have to.
Byleth is a professor of agriculture, just as fishing and gardening. Dimitri is a fan favorite for male characters. Yeah, I don't know enough about Dimitri. I think I remember enough about Felix to know that Jet would probably like Felix. I don't know if she'd be that into Dimitri. Enemies in auxiliary and quest battles are now in possession of valuable secrets of some kind. Steal or collect them for some reason.
Yeah, okay, so just at random auxiliary battles, they'll randomly drop trade secrets, and if you just stash them in your convoy after your quest will just be finished, and she'll give you like a stat boosting item.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, you got that stat boosting item in your inventory if you ever wanted to use it.
Using stat boosting items? Is that the kind of person you are?
Yeah, if the game gives me stuff, I'll use it.
No, I have to save those until, like, the last battle, so I know that I use them as optimally as possible. Ferdinand, what do you need, brother?
Setting fire to the stables to distract everyone. To cause a commotion.
Jet, I also think you'd really like Ferdinand. I love Ferdinand.
Yeah, Ferdinand's great.
He's one of my favorite characters. I really, like, honestly, I kind of want to just, like, in my spare time, go back and watch a lot of his Black Eagle supports just because I don't remember them, but I know I loved him.
It is the oldest trick in the book, but I cannot shake the thought that our enemies may attempt it. I will stand guard and watch over the stable, and the knight's horses. They are truly magnificent.
Magnificent indeed, my friend.
Please,
what's this quest?
Do me a favor.
Find a tea aficionado who's worthy of Ferdinand's tea set.
You know you gotta give the tea set to?
No.
Well, actually, you don't have to have tea with him. No, but you have to deliver the tea to Lawrence.
Oh, Professor,
I don't think you have to have tea with him.
Here to recruit me, I presume? Well, the eldest son of House Ire will not be so easily swayed.
Shroom volunteers. Shroom, I think you would also love Ferdinand. Like, I just can't imagine someone not loving Ferdinand.
Yeah, I think everybody just loves Ferdinand.
He's just so, he's like the absolute ideal of, like, the character who's a noble and he knows it, but is not, like, a snooty scumbag.
Yeah.
Like, I love him. Hey, Caspar, another character I like.
I was just reading this letter from my father. Do you know him? He's a pretty big deal in the Empire. He only writes to ask how my training's going, or how many monsters I've killed. Stuff like that.
Do you know him? He's a pretty big deal in the Empire. Alright, Caspar's dad is Anakin Skywalker. Good to know.
Hey, I got a favor to ask.
Oh, finally! The tournaments! Let's go! I love the tournaments in this game. Ooh, Mercedes. Jet might like Mercedes. I'm just trying to think of what characters Jet would be really into. She'd probably like Mercedes.
To me.
Yeah, I don't know.
To be fair, like,
no
the
more than I
majority,
would.
like, 85% of Fire Emblem Three Houses characters are pretty good.
Yeah, like almost all of them are like great.
But I don't recognize his name. I guess the resemblance could be coincidental. Oh, you want me to join your club?
Yes,
I'm
join me.
already having
Join me! Why doesn't everyone just join me? I'm the protagonist.
Yeah,
Oh,
anyway.
here's Petra. Love Petra.
Fighting to stop a
Yeah, Petra's
murdering
good.
is my specialness.
Oh, great even.
No, my specialty. I will show my best work.
No, you should say it wrong because she's foreign and says the language wrong all the time. That would have worked better.
Training has given me great busyness right now.
It's given me great
It is not a
busyness.
good time for the chatting. But you have given me intrigue. Please make sure you are speaking with me again.
Dex and riding. Is there anyone who cares about swords other than Felix?
So, yeah.
That's a good question. There's actually not that many, like, sword users.
Oh, Jet, you will, now listen, I know you just got done saying, remember I love most characters, like, from Persona 5, but, like, you'll love this one. Listen very closely to this dialogue.
It seems there were forces opposing the church, beyond Lord Lonato. I never thought such forces could exist in this world. I don't understand. What would they have against the church?
Did you recognize it, Jet?
To figure out our foe's intentions, we need information. Lots of it. Or any, at the least. For now, try going around the monastery and looking for suspicious locations. You should also try chatting folks up to see if they know anything. Once we've got things narrowed down, let's meet up and compare notes. Can I ask you a favor?
Oh, we get an owl feather for this. Perfect. Yeah, Marianne and Haru have the same voice actress.
Hey,
I was thinking.
Bum, bum.
All the stuff.
That's
Also, you probably won't see him in today's stream unless I happen to walk past him.
Okay.
And you don't get to see much of him unless you play the Black Eagles route specifically, and I'm playing Golden Deer, but Akechi's voice actor is in this game. I think it's Hubert is Akechi's voice actor, right? It's Robbie Damon?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Hubert.
Yeah,
I
he's
thought so.
always hiding around the monastery. I hardly ever run into him.
He's
walking
like,
around.
I think he's probably just always wherever Edelgard is, but I never see Edelgard.
Yeah,
It would
yeah,
be
I don't usually see her
terrible
that
if
often
the
either around.
greenhouse was targeted. The plants in here are incredibly valuable.
I think this random monk, speaking of Persona 5, I think this random monk is Kawakami?
Oh, really?
It would be terrible if the greenhouse was targeted. The plants in here are incredibly valuable.
That's gotta be Kawakami.
Could
It
be.
would be terrible if the greenhouse was
It could be.
targeted.
It definitely could be.
The plants in here are incredibly valuable.
Someone in chat find the voice credit for that. It's gotta be.
Yeah, I don't know how to search for that.
This place
Monk voice.
contains the heart of Garreg Mach's 995-year history.
Give me a massage, random greenhouse lady. Give me more professor time.
So many beautiful flowers, plants that can save or end lives. They are all my precious children.
Alright, this lady has a very unhealthy obsession with these plants. Oh, why do I have to
Loves
talk to
plants.
Really
Lorenz?
just taking Claude's word for it?
Do you ever
If so,
do
I
tea
doubt
time?
anything will come of this. It is all probably just some sort of distasteful joke.
I'm pretty sure I do tea time for people's birthdays instead of flowers.
Yeah, you can. I just didn't know if you.
I don't
actually
think I ever
did
like just invite them to tea time straight out, because isn't it always better to just like do the dinner thing instead?
Yeah, I think so.
Also, like, I get really, really mad at myself when I don't get the perfect tea time.
Oh, yeah. And sometimes it's really hard to know.
Yeah.
I find it highly unlikely that anyone would be foolish enough to barge in here and cause a disturbance.
Why are you not giving
Are
me
we
your...
really just if so?
Oh, you
I
have
find
to give him a gift and then give him the tea set.
Oh, this is... Oh, I hate it.
How
He
come?
does not
Yeah, that
deserve
would be-
Ferdinand's tea set.
I will have to repay you sometime.
Well, Ferdinand was the one that told you to go give it to, I guess, specifically him. So if
you
you're
may
just doing
now
what
invite
Ferdinand-
your allies to tea for a chance to bond. Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Tea time with Dorothea, here we come.
I mean, that actually is a fast way to get support points with her if you really needed to, but I think you're already on a pretty good pace.
Yeah, we just gotta get her to B now, right? Once she's in B, it's like basically a cinch.
Yeah, basically.
How's that?
Oh, if
Shamir.
you wanted to stop
You
in your
spend too much
personal
time roaming
quarters,
the
if you wanted to
monastery.
change, I know you wanted to change the outfit. So
Oh, yeah.
If you're looking for something, try less aimless wandering.
If you invite someone to tea and nail the conversation, it gives you free charisma. Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Also that.
Do you even know who the enemy is? You can't know why without knowing who. It's none of my business anyway. I'm just here to take care of enemies who get too close.
Oh, I cannot wait to get to level 15 and get Shamir on my team. I want to know so much more about her.
Yeah, she's pretty cool.
This is like my biggest regret of my Black Eagles run was not getting Shamir, because I just didn't realize that level was the only thing that had them join your party. And I was so focused on, like, I was so bad at getting people in my group because I was, like, entirely focused on Mercedes and I could just never get it to happen because I didn't know what I was doing. Oh, here. I just happened upon the thing that I needed. Change a character's appearance. Oh, in battle, yeah. So can I just, like, set it to your monastery? Like, there we go. Easy. And I can make Byleth wear glasses?
Oh, heck yeah. There we go.
Claude, I want yours to also be your cool outfit. And then everyone else, honestly, I want everyone else to change based on their class, because I like the different class looks. I just really, I like...
put glasses on everybody.
Just put glasses on every character.
That's my dream. That's my dream.
If I was female
That's
Byleth,
what I didn't
if I was female Byleth right now, I would have smacked those glasses on so fast, you have no idea.
I put glasses on literally everybody. I just think every person in the world looks better with glasses on. I don't know why. I just do.
Something in the monastery that someone might go after? There's so much here, I couldn't possibly name just one.
Michelle Ruff, Kawakami's voice actress, was credited as providing additional voices in 3 houses. That had to have been it. That monk one.
Yeah, probably then.
Even this here kitchen contains precious wares, wine bottles from centuries past and the like. I hear that stuff is fancy, but not very drinkable. I doubt anyone would go to the trouble of stealing it.
Investigation note number 5? I gotta get so many friggin' investigations. Dude, I don't have time for this.
Yeah, I think there's like 7 of them.
I'm a busy man.